What's up, you guys?
I'm Kaelob.
I'm Jess.
And we're Kaelob and Jess. And today we are going to be making crispy Kare-Kare.
So not your usual Kare-Kare. We actually use pork belly instead of oxtail.
Crispy pork belly.
Yes. And it looks really good. We actually got this recipe from Ninong Ry on YouTube. He didn't have specific instructions and measurements. So we tried to copy the recipe as best as possible, but instead we use like Mamacita's powder instead.
And you use real peanuts too, right?
I did. We actually made like our
Instead
own.
of using peanut butter.
Our own peanut butter. We use almond, walnuts, and peanuts all together, so it's just not peanut butter.
And this is how we made it. Alright guys, it's all done.
This is how it turned out.
This is the final, what would you call it? The
final product.
Final product. Here, let's get a little closer. Oh, I can't like show you because the skillet is super hot. But yeah, it has like okra, sitaw, tripe, eggplant, baby bok choy. Did I say okra already?
Yes.
And crispy pork belly in the middle, and then the bottom is the base. So normally Kare-Kare is like a Filipino stew, and everything's like mixed together. But this one's more like a kind of a different kind of fusion.
Like a sizzling plate.
Yeah, sizzling plate. So the sauce is on the bottom, and then yeah, all the toppings are just on top.
So what's your favorite part about Kare-Kare?
Kare-Kare has always been like my favorite food ever since I was a little kid. My grandma would always make it for me for my birthday. She still does make it for me for my birthdays, actually. And I think what got me in love with Kare-Kare is the okra and the tripe. When I was a little kid, I used to pick those out and eat all of them. And it just reminds me of the Philippines.
I think my favorite part is the eggplant. I love eggplant.
I'm not like
the
biggest fan of eggplant. Even like my grandma and my mom, they'll make torta without the talong. It's just egg and ground beef.
So it's not really
and some like grilled onion.
Not really a torta. Talong.
Yeah, it's just a torta.
I also really like the bok choy. I really like the veggies.
I want to try this. See if I could show it. Oh, let me get you the skin side. So this is what the pork belly looks like. Can you focus it a bit?
Does it work like that?
No, focus on the phone. So this is what the pork belly looks like. Alright, let's give it a try.
I'm gonna go in on this tripe.
I'm gonna go in on this okra. So I was looking up and like it says I was looking up like trying to see the history of Kare-Kare. There's like mixed origins. Some people say it's from Pampanga, which is like a big culinary city in the Philippines. Some people say it derived from the Indian word curry, and there's another one. Oh yeah, another group of people believe that it came from that Japanese brought it over, but I believe the Pampanga one.
Isn't your family from Pampanga?
I think my lolo. see.
I know the top is
so
like
crispy.
so crispy.
Yeah, I have to just eat it.
That crunch.
Oh, that crunch. Fire. Can I have a napkin, please?
I have my other napkin.
Mmm.
So, tell
I've
everyone.
never had it with pork belly before.
Tell everyone your story about when we went to go visit the Philippines.
Oh man, the last time I went to Philippines, the last time I went to Philippines before I went with Jess's family, I was probably only like 11 or 12, or maybe even younger. So like I've never really got to experience it as an adult or like without my parents. And this time I went with Jess's family, and
we went to go visit the cemetery.
Oh yeah,
I went to go visit my
grandpa.
grandpa.
I went to go visit the cemetery, her grandpa, and I didn't know that the cemeteries in the Philippines there's like no walkways or anything.
It's like blocks of like
stone or cement, and sometimes they're like stacked on each other. Mm-hmm. There were some that were like 4 high, and we had to climb on them.
And that's the only way you can get through the cemetery. And
they didn't tell me that I had to like say sorry, and everyone. I said sorry on like a couple of them, but we were looking for like 45 minutes. So eventually you're gonna forget to say sorry on some of them. So yeah, fast forward onto the story. We finally found her where her grandpa was buried, and then as we were leaving, so it turned out that we walked right and went all the way around, and it took 45 minutes when we finally found him.
By the entrance.
If we just made left, it was right by the entrance. So anyways, yeah, it was a sunny day, and then right when we left, right when I exited the cemetery, it just poured rain, like crazy rain all over. And then this was like, I think the last day before we left, right?
We went to Bolina before that.
No, but the cemetery, that was like towards the end, right?
In the beginning.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, so like a week goes by. We're in the Philippines, and as we're getting ready to leave, like I was in Jess's family's house, and by where there was hangers and stuff, I like saw a figure, and it went by the towels when I grabbed the towel to go shower, and I freaked out. Oh my god! So yeah, at first I thought I was like seeing things. Yeah, I thought I was like seeing things at first, and then later on in the night, I got like sick, like my stomach was hurting and I was throwing up.
We thought it was food poisoning.
Yeah, we thought it was food poisoning, but I didn't drink the water. They told me not to drink the water. I didn't drink the water, and I didn't drink anything. I didn't drink any alcohol the night before that. Because I knew we were going on a flight. So then somebody was there and started doing like saying stuff over me.
Like a blessing.
Yeah, doing like a blessing, like me on the table.
Hilot.
Yeah,
like a witch doctor.
And then no, not really. Well, yeah,
it's a witch doctor.
Kind of. Then like rubbed guava leaves and garlic on me. I was like, what is going on right now? Like
the look on his face, like he was so afraid.
I actually don't remember that stuff.
I was so pale.
They said I was pale and like sweating. I only remember seeing the figure, showering, and then like your brother and them scared me, and then I started throwing up. I remember that, and then it was just a blur after that. And then after that, I woke up the next day like no sickness, no nothing. I didn't even eat. No sickness, no nothing. I was like,
it was pretty trippy.
Man.
We actually thought he got possessed.
What's crazy is the last time I went to the Philippines before with my family, I started throwing up like that, and I went to a doctor over there like that too, and she just cracked my back and like said something. I fell asleep, and I woke up the next day like perfectly fine.
Crazy experience.
Well, anyways,
it was fun though.
Sorry if I scared you a little bit with that story, but back to the Kare-Kare. It's fire. I've never had it with a crispy pork belly before. I feel like you could also do other twists, like maybe put in a taco, put in a tortilla, put the pork belly, put the vegetables, and then drizzle the peanut butter sauce, or dip it in the peanut butter sauce, like birria tacos. Ooh, yeah, we saw that on Facebook somewhere, and I feel like you can make it with this recipe. Or what else can you do with it? Put it on some fries. Maybe not all the peanut butter sauce, but like
this would
maybe not the tripe, but the pork belly with the peanut butter sauce on the fries. I feel like that would be fire.
You know what this would be really good as? Balutan. We should take a shot. Because pulutan's usually when you drink.
Oh yeah. No, the pork belly would be all gone though.
I know. But my family, that would be the first to go. They'd leave the vegetables for sure.
So what would you rate this recipe?
I think this is a 9.
Yeah, I would give it like a 9, 9.5. Maybe I'm just
good.
biased because it's my favorite dish, but it was fire.
It's pretty good. I can't stop eating it.
So guys, we gotta cut this video short. I actually got class in a little bit, some online class. And if you like Kare-Kare, if you love Kare-Kare,
If you want to see
more videos like this,
more Filipino videos,
don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we will keep making them for you.
our scratcher videos coming soon again.
Yeah, I'm trying to make another scratcher video, maybe a $5 one. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, if you guys want to see more food videos, leave a comment, like, subscribe,
Support us.
and thank you for the support. We will see you guys next time. Peace.